Welcome back. I tried streaming this just now, but it kinda stopped, so I have to re-put this up, and I just remembered what we might be doing in this. Okay, so I'm just gonna edit stuff for now. Okay. Let's just save the changes, and we'll go to here. Okay, we should be getting. Okay, we got good. Alright, so, yeah, I'm going. Actually, shoot, I should link back to my other video I just did. Just give me a sec. I'll link to the video I literally just streamed. Give me a sec while I do that, and then I will go ahead and there you go. I've linked the first stream in, so you can watch that, guys, before this one, because this is. I wasn't planning to stop it. It just, like, you know, it just stopped on its own. So, without further ado, guys, let's go back into it. So yeah, let's go. I bought it yesterday, 500 yen used, headset included. Shut it, hacker. I am no Shinobu patient. I am Hoin Kyoma. That's your character name, right? Oh, daughter, your communication skills are beyond repair. I'll have you know, I go to a ton of offline meets, and I'm always the life of the party. This fat, bespectacled guy is my brother-in-arms and right-hand man, Hashita Itaru. Nickname, Daru. So I'm sorry about this, but it seems my Alright, okay. He has 2D wives on whom he cheats with 3D maids. I don't agree with his preferences, but to him anything is fine as long as it's moe. He is the reliable and skilled partner who brings my ideas to fruition. Despite his intent that software is his forte, he shows remarkable aptitude with hardware as well. Special costume division for women. And today she is working on costumes at her usual leisurely pace. Unfortunately, I have no idea if the costumes are well made or not, because I don't know what the characters are supposed to look like. Why does the Future Catcher Laboratory need costumes for women? It doesn't. Okay. The truth is, my age is completely useless. Wow, okay. Still, there is no way I would ever kick her out. After all, she was the first one to join the Future Gadget Laboratory. I still remember the day Mayuri first came to the lab. It was spring. She said to me, Mayushi is Okarin's hostage. Alpaca Man say anything?
Yeah,
nope, nothing. The human-faced alpaca is inside the monitor, who was completely unresponsive. So responsive that you think the game was bugged. Damn, anti-social alpaca. TV makes a sound like it's shorted and then the screen goes blank. I changed the channel, nothing. Check the power cable, nothing. Whack it again, nothing. I guess it's broken. Damn. This Chroma TV is on lease from the Braun Tube workshop downstairs. It's probably just odd. You made you made Mr. Alpaca angry, and I'm fucking. My thing has gone bad again. Damn, I'll have to get it repaired later. I turn off the TV and look out the window. I can't stand the humidity of Japanese summers. Blessed by the sight breeze blowing through my window, I gaze far out into the horizon. I close my eyes. What naturally come to mind is that impossible scene I saw an hour ago. Or, well, for us, it was a bit like it's an episode ago. They're gone. And it wasn't just the people on the street. The people in the stores gone, in the restaurants gone, even cars, drivers and all. Oh, hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. Yeah, it shorted off. And it might short out again. I hope it doesn't, but it might short out again. Super sorry. And it all happened in the blink of an eye. Suddenly, an empty city spread before me. Heat was rising from the asphalt in waves, but I felt only a cold chill down my spine. Then, wandering through the deserted Akiba, I saw a satellite smashed into the rooftop of Radi Khan. I just stood there, breathless until... What's wrong? Mayuri's voice brought me back to reality. Mayuri hadn't disappeared. Everyone disappeared just now, right? Huh? You saw it too, right? Just now before. Our very eyes? Did you see it, Mayuri? You saw it, right? I didn't see anything. You didn't? Saw nothing? Nothing at all? There were people here a second ago, weren't there? There were? Even the store employees are gone. That's impossible by any measure. Of course they are. Her reply didn't make any sense. It was like this when we got here. Oh, I know. You're seeing things, aren't you? I'm sure it's cause of the heart. Do. How could she laugh at a time like this? I always thought she was a bit strange, but maybe her brain is actually broken. I realized that she couldn't help me. With now here else, I think nowhere else to turn. I looked up at the bright blue sky. Naturally, my eyes drifted to the top floor of Radicon where I had been just a moment before. There was an enormous machine, like some kind of satellite, embedded on the roof of the building. The same building just moments before I had found Makiseku's body in a pool of blood. What happened to her? Has anybody called an ambulance? Just before everyone disappeared, I could sworn I heard an ambulance siren. Makiseku might still be in the dark room, cold, bloody, and alone. The thought disturbed me, but the question at the front head of my mind was, what the hell is that satellite doing there? Satellite? Right, before Dr. Nakopo's presentation, the building was shaken by an unknown force. The roof on the door locked and had been broken, and beyond it sat a large satellite machine. That's right, when I saw it, the object was nearly sitting on the rooftop. But that's not what I was seeing now. This satellite penetrated the top of the floor of the building. It looked as if it was completely obliterated the room where Dr. Nakabachi's press conference had been held. It must have fallen out of orbit without burning into the atmosphere somehow. I knew it was crazy, but what other explanation could there be? The real question was, when did that happen? Mayuri, about that satellite. Yep. What a surprise, huh? What do you mean? What was a surprise? It made a huge kapow sound. It certainly did make a sound, but I don't think it was a kapow. I'd say it was more like a zoom, like the roar of an earthquake. Did that satellite fall out of the sky? Did it? Do you think any aliens were on board? I had lost my mind. What had I seen didn't match at all with what Mayuri was saying. Suddenly nothing seemed real. Had I dreamt it all? I caught the attention of a policeman trying to corner off the scene and tried to tell him about stabbing with Makise Kurisu, but no one got stabbed at the Radiocon. He annoyedly insists. What? How could he say that with such certainty? We were escorted to UPX and released. There were people at UPX like usual. And that brings us to the present. I am baffled. Did the whole hour since the beginning of Nakabachi's presentation really happen? I checked online for any news. The net is buzzing about a mysterious machine that crashed into the Radiocon. Nobody had mentioned anything about the disappearance of hundreds of people from Akihaba's streets, nor about Makise Kurisu's murder. It's all a mystery. A mystery. I see, so that's it. Control. My god. But they underestimate me, for I am not in conclusion. I celebrate with... I won't do that laugh, because I would just be... I'll be weird. Step through the curtain dividing its center. You will enter the heart of the Future Gadget Laboratory, a top secret development room restricted only to lab members. Personally, I'm not fond of this cheap curtain. I often dream of replacing it with an airlock, but our research budget has already scraped in the bottom of the barrel. Besides, what's important isn't money, it's ambition. Shit, oh shit, I mean, and hot, almost like a sauna. I didn't read that one, sorry guys. I've been waiting to buy an air conditioner for the lab, but there is no money for that. We're currently accepting donations. Daru, is the plan progressing smoothly? What plan? I sigh and turn his attention to the table in the middle of the room. Sitting majestically on top of the table is a commercially grade microwave oven. It's significantly larger than newer home models. The plan is, as in the plan obviously, I'm talking about perfecting gadget numero 8. Oh, that. How was I supposed to know what he meant? We've known each other for what, 3 years now? We went to high school together and now we're going to the same university. We share an inseparable bond like prison cellmates. He's only been a lab member for 2 months though. We were in different classes in junior year, and actually we didn't talk at all, so 2 years. Details, the point is we've known each other for a long time. I expect you to keep up with me here. Nope. Man, all I want to do is have one of those cool cryptic conversations where we talk about plans and preparations and the other important sounding stuff, but no one knows what it means except us. So are we any closer to figuring out what's wrong with gadget numero 8? Oh yeah. So far, the Future Gadget Laboratory has completed a total of 8 inventions. As I explained to Alpaca Man, the laboratory's prime goal is to develop weapons for the war against Dark Dominion, led by the organization that rules the world from the shadows. At present, we haven't completed any inventions of that sort. On the contrary, we haven't even figured out what we should make. But along the way, we have managed to create some indigenous futurist gadgets as a byproduct of our research. It is fundamental truth of science that great inventions are often created by accident. In other words, serendipity. I think that's okay, so that. So far, they total 8 in number. Gadget number 1, Bit Particle Gun. Number 2, the Bamboo Helicam. Number 3, this be Aura. Number 4, Mode Snake. Gadget number 5, once again I've made a worthless object by Gomon. Gadget number 6, the Siloom Saber. Gadget number 7, Ghost in the Ball. Anyway, our current problem is the future gadget number 8, the Phone Wave. Name subject to change. Phone Wave is a pretty weak name, so I've added name subject to change to the end until we come up with something better for the record. It was my idea, not mine. But I digress. The Phone Wave we'll name subject to change is, in short, a remote-controlled microwave. A few days ago, however, we discovered that the Phone Wave name subject to change has a second unintended capability. Our brave or possibility just dizzy, possible just ditzy Mayuri has made it her daily routine to heat some frozen fried chicken by remote control. Long story short, she was frothing her beloved juicy chicken number 1, as usual, when the unexpected happened. The chicken came out more frozen than when she put it in. The microwave refroze the chicken. Bearing in mind the frozen chicken had almost thawed by the time she placed it in the Phone Wave. Name subject to change. But when she removed it, it was frozen solid. Ooh. Since then, Dara and I have been searching for the cause. We tried copying what Mayushi did, but we just can't freezing phenomenon. And when we tried freezing a banana, it turned out really weird. I just don't get it. Mayuri! Bring forth the bananas! Are you gonna turn them into jello bananas again? That's been bugging me, Mayushi. Can you stop calling them gel bananas? Or whatever I don't even know. But gel bananas are gel bananas. Whatever, get moving. You have to use the whole bunch, it's a waste of food. I take the bananas from Mayuri and stick the whole bunch into the Phone Wave, name subject to change. Your stingness could cost us the battle with the organization. That's fine with me. Mayushi always buys the bananas and now Mayushi can't eat a single one. Next time we'll only do one banana. Phone Wave name subject to change is simple to use. It's a microwave with a phone tapped on it. The number is already in my address book. I just need to call the Phone Wave. I waste no time. The call connects in an instant. Hello, this is the Phone Wave, name subject to change. This is the voice of Mayushi's guidance. The system dial programmed to operate the phone. Do you hear Mayushi's voice? Be quiet, I'm trying to listen. You can operate the timer from this menu. After pushing the hashtag button, please enter the heating time in seconds. For the example, press hashtag 60 for 1 minute. For 2 minutes, press hashtag 120. Entering the command properly, I will cause the phone wave name subject to change to function like a normal microwave. Instead, we're going to deliberately mess up and enter 120 hashtag. That should do it. This method was originally a simple mistake on Mayuri's part, but it somehow starts the freezing process. The phone wave name subject to change comes to life. Nice, turn tip right. It's even spinning backwards. Backwards? That might have some serious implications if we look at the quantum critical behavior driven by Kuhn's rule. Yeah, no. Not Kuhn's rule. No. Okay. The three of us wait and stare at the spinning bananas. After 126 seconds pass, the microwave chimes. Shell bananas are ready. After my unit discovered that the phone wave name subject to change had a freezing function, we attempted to freeze a bunch of bananas. And this is what happens. It just gets more confusing each time. Daru, wouldn't you mind eating one of these, would you? Of course you won't. It's for science. Your sacrifice will forever be remembered. They look really nasty. The taste doesn't matter, what matters is that you eat it, so come on. Daru, no need to be shy, break a leg or a stomach and go for it. No way. Fine, Mayuri, the honor shall be yours. But your bananas are all gloopy, droopy, soft and squishy. Wait, she already tried one? This girl's ditziness is truly on another level. It had no flavor, it wasn't very tasty at all. Gloop, droop, soft and squiffy. Daru, what do you think? Daru? Soft and squishy banana, sir. Soft and squishy banana. Mayushi, say your banana is all soft and squishy for me. Oh god, what? No. Your bananas are, oh god, all soft and, whoa. Don't make us save that, you perv. Oh god, Daru. Damn you, Daru. In any case, there's nothing we can do about it now. It's time for Daru and I to head to Dali Peru. There's going to be a have to be there. Tokyo Dankini University, where Daru and I go to school, collaborates with ATF to set up satellite classes. Summer credits, basically. We have to attend the seminar and write a report. Come to think of it, what's today's seminar about again? I looked it up before the summer holiday began. I should have written it down. Behind me is the large unattended object that crashed into the building near Akihabara Station. The building is under police barricade. No one is allowed to approach but from a distance. The object appears to be some kind of satellite. Ooh, new message. Oompa. You know, I'm really sad about dropping my Oompa. It's worse than last year when I got my buying as from Mayuri. Responding to every last aspect of a message is a waste of time. I should just pick one topic to respond to, or maybe I just won't reply at all. Wait, do I get to choose? I'll reply. Oh, I feel your pain. That thing was worth a fortune, our precious research funds. There, that should do it. Mail sent. Cool. That's something that's not in the anime. Definitely very cool. Man, feel that AC. I'm back to life. I'm alive. Unlike the lab, Daru has air. Dali Brew has air conditioning, making it an oasis for poorer students like us. Yeah, another reason for our diligent participation in the seminar. Ooh, I'm excited what's gonna happen soon, cause, yeah. About the phone wave, name subject change, I might have found our answer. You know that name subject change thing is really annoying. I won't give him his username subject to change. I will carry it on until the day we decide his true name. Now's not the time. So what's your latest ridiculous theory? What do you mean ridiculous? My genius brain considers every possibility, even those a lesser mind would say break the laws of nature. Don't you dare call that ridiculous. So basically, you're just pulling stuff out of your ass. You can't call that science. Stop interrupting me at this rate, I'll never get to my point. I have a hunch that the phone wave name subject change may be the key to opening Steins Gate. How's that? Steins what? You lost me back at ridiculous, man. Let me share my revelations about phone wave name subject to change. Damn you. My brilliant ideas will clearly find no purchase with Daru. Time to change the topic. So, you're telling me that you have no interest in checking out RadioCon? I won't get to see anything anyway, besides most of the info is out on the net already. There's more than 100 threads on a channel. It's But when I asked him if there's any information about Makise Kurosu on that channel... That again? What do you mean, again? I mean, you sent an email like a week ago. You sent me that email like a week ago, right? I sent you an email? Don't be ridiculous, I saw her dead just 3 hours ago. You know, that message kinda weird. It was dated a week after I got it, which means it came from the future. He's right, the email was sent from my phone. It was split into 3 mails. Someone's stabbed. Bad Makise Kurosu don't. This is the email I sent 3 hours ago. A chime signal. Our arrival on the 5th floor. The elevator opens. Opening slowly. As we step out of the elevator, I see a girl. And I recognize her. You? Impossible. Makise Kurosu is alive. Everyone. Chills run down my spine. I can't move a finger. I would be in the same situation. I stare at her face in disbelief. Who wouldn't if you time traveled back and she's alive, like, it's Makise Kurosu's alive. Is there something wrong? You should be dead. Why are you here? Are you even... There isn't a single blood stain on her clothes, and they're the same ones she was wearing when I found her. Only a serious wound could have pronounced that much blood. Yet as far as I can tell, she's completely uninjured. Not a scratch. I realize that. I'm gasping in disbelief. What's wrong with you? You're okay? But that's impossible. Someone stabbed you. I saw you lying in a pool of blood. Hey, could you not talk about me like that? I'm perfectly fine. She's an illusion. No, an evil spirit. Am I wrong? I don't believe in such unscientific drivel. I'm a mad scientist. Feel silky, quite the cuticles. Substance. She is substance, of course. She is not a ghost. How silly of me. Her skin is so soft, so alive. Dead bodies don't feel like this. Not that I've ever touched one. Oh, Korean, I don't think that's a good idea. Hey! Are you trying to get yourself arrested? I just want to know that... That's right, she was stabbed. Maybe she was just hiding for wounds? This requires further investigation. I grabbed the hem of her jacket, put it aside, and took a good look at her chest. What's the truth, you pervert? Liu Shan's famous line for the win. I know what I saw. We all saw it. Earlier this afternoon, after Dr. Nagarachi's press conference, someone killed Makise Kurosu and left her in a pool of blood. I carefully explained everything that I saw. Wait, Nakabachi? What are you talking about, Okarin? Nakabachi's presentation was cancelled. Cancelled? Yeah, because of the satellite crash. Something's wrong. Our stories aren't matching. It's the same thing that happened right after I saw that. The mass disappearance. My own story didn't match mine. I need to know. Am I caught in some sinister plot? Is this another organization conspiracy? Excuse me, my name is Hoin Kiyoma. Really, man, you're hopeless. I'd like to hear your story in more detail. Looks like she finally understands I'm not lying. But I still don't understand why my memories don't match everyone else's. I doubt that I can give her a good explanation. Makise-san, it's almost time. Alright, thank you. Kurisu glances at me one more time and then she sighs and heads towards the small conference room. Go where? To the lecture, duh. Alright. Did you come to attend the lecture too? Strange. Why would the girl genius Makise Kurisu need to attend a lecture like this? Ooh, this is getting interesting. Okay, my guess was a bit off. The girl genius didn't come to attend the lecture. I'd like to thank everyone for coming to hear me speak today. She's the one giving the lecture. Japan's famous girl genius Makise Kurisu, who had her thesis published at the tender age of 17. According to Daru, she turned 18 a few days ago. I first heard about her when Daru pointed her out in a Gossip magazine article. It's my first time giving a lecture like this, so please forgive me if I'm a little nervous. The audience is pretty mixed. It's mostly students like us, but there are also a couple of professors. And Kurisu just gave me a sharp look. What did I do? When I stare back at her, she quickly looks away. I don't care if she's a genius or whatever. I still don't like her. Oh yeah. She may have those people fooled with her timid girl act, but I learned at Radio Con how cunning and aggressive she really is. Even if her murder was some kind of hallucination, my judgment of her character is still correct. For today's lecture, I've been asked to speak on the subject of time travel. It's not really my area of expertise, but I'll try my best. Time travel. Oh ho. Let me start by saying that time travel is an absurd concept. Objection. What? It's presumptuous for you to claim that time travel is absurd. Okarin, you magnificent fool. An ATF staffer entered the room ready to kick me out because you stopped him. Perhaps I got too carried away. Okay, it's fine, I guess. It'll be easier to talk in a discussion format. Thanks to her proposal, the event staff refrained from escorting me out. She sounds a little pissed, but let's not mind that. But before that, please listen to my thoughts on the subject. Scientists have proposed many theoretical models of time travel, but there are 11 in particular that bear mentioning. What are the major theories of time travel? I've heard about the cosmic string theory, at least. Neutron star theory, black hole theory, light speed theory, technon theory, wormhole theory, exotic matter theory, cosmic string theory, quantum gravity theory, Sesamium's laser theory, elementary particle ring and laser theory, direct anticipation theory, anti-particle theory. Jesus. Not bad. Perhaps Maki's cursor is a worthy rival after all. However, all these models are purely theoretical. Some of them even consider... Okay. Well, what if someone comes up with a 12th model? Right, well... A cursed girl. I don't expect that she'd twist my question and use it against me. All of a sudden I can feel everyone's eyes on me. It's risky to be conspicuous, so I probably shouldn't get too carried away. By the way, the time travel to the future is available to us right now according to Einstein's special theory of relativity. For example, let's say someone were to go to Haneda Airport and aboard a plane headed to Okinawa. Upon arrival, that person would be about 100 millionth of a second farther into the future than I am. What does that mean? According to the special theory of relativity, time moves slower for objects as they approach the speed of light. For example, if you could run at near speed of light, you could reach a point when time only moves half as fast for you. If you were to keep running at that speed for 24 hours, 48 hours would elapse in the rest of the world, meaning you would jump one day into the future. Understand, Hoin Kiyama? Why are you signaling me out? Then what about going to the past? Going to the past is possible right now. Take a look at the sky at night. You can see light from tens of thousands of years ago, can't you? Well, I was just getting started. Let's say we wanted to make a machine that could physically transport people through time. What would we need? The best candidates for this are cosmic strings and wormholes. A cosmic string is a string-shaped reference with extreme mass. A string-shaped reference. That must be how they enter the universe. But do cosmic strings really exist? The reference is about a wide elementary particle at least as long as the diameter of a galaxy. It is an immersed mass so it distorts space-time. If you were to travel through that distortion, you could make a full circle the string in less than 360 degrees. In short, you can do something resembling a warp. This is called space-time angular deflect. When you pass through an area of angular deflect, transit time becomes 0. God damn it, this is so technical. This did not get this deep in the anime. Now we apply this to a cosmic string moving at near light speed. According to the special theory of relativity, time will flow slower for the cosmic string in relation to its surroundings. In other words, you will arrive in the past after transit. If you use two cosmic strings, you can do a space defect jump. If you loop back to your original location, you can return to the same time you started revolving. And that, roughly speaking, is time travel by means of cosmic strings. By the way, just so nobody misunderstands, cosmic strings are not the same as superstrings. Now then, you need 3 things in order to travel to the past with cosmic strings. First, the cosmic string themselves. 2 strings to be exact. By the way, they are hypothesized to exist only where the universe was first formed, so they might be a little hard to find. Second, you would need the energy required to make the move at near light speed. How much energy do you think you would need to accelerate something as long as the Milky Way, near to the speed of light? I'm pretty sure it's a little more than 1.21 gigawatts. Third, you would need a spaceship capable of reaching these cosmic strings and returning, with the time travel alive, of course. What do you think, Hoin-san? Care to take on the challenge of cosmic string time travel? like that's even possible. And why the hell is she addressing me? Looks like Hoenn-san doesn't want to take the challenge. In that case, let's consider wormholes. They may be a little bit more realistic than cosmic strings. By the way, Hoenn-san, do you know what wormholes are? Oh god. Since I've been challenged, though, I can't leave the question unanswered. It's like a shortcut through space, right? Yes, that's correct. There are two wormholes, joined by a tunnel. No matter how far the wormholes are, transit through time, the tunnel is zero. But, oh no, the wormhole tunnel suffers from supergravity and collapses as soon as it opens. So we need something to negate the effect of gravity. So-called exotic matter, a substance with negative mass which repulses the other matter. Negative mass, huh? Is that something that floats if you leave it on the ground? Maybe not. I can't even begin to imagine what it would be like. Say the wormhole tunnel is being squished by an invisible fist. In order to pass through it, you need something that could oppose my fist's grasping force, so that I can't squish anymore. If you stabilize the tunnel with exotic matter injection, instantaneous travel between wormholes becomes possible to travel through time. However, it takes a little more effort. For example, let's say there's wormhole entrance here in Akihabara, and the exit is in Los Angeles. First, we send the wormhole in LA all the way to the end of the universe, at near the speed of light, and once it's there, we yank it back to LA. How? According to the special theory of relativity, time slows down for objects moving at the speed of light, meaning the hole that returned to LA would be further in the past than Akihabara's hole. So now, if Hoenn-san jumped into the wormhole, he'd arrive in LA several years before he left. However, this still can't be called true time travel. It only seems that way. This is called the Urashima effect. The important part is to return to Akihabara from LA through the wormhole once more, since the transit time is zero. Hoenn-san will return to Akihabara several years in the past. Time travel complete. The prerequisites for the wormhole travel are simpler than ones for the cosmic stream travel. First, the wormhole itself, they may exist somewhere in the universe, but nobody has ever seen one. Second, the energy required to move a wormhole to the end of the universe and back at near light speed. Third, exotic matter, which, by the way, has not been confirmed to exist. So implementation of either one would require a ridiculous amount of effort. And incorporating them into Time Machine is even more Now, do you see what I meant when I said time travel is an absurd concept? Time travel theories are all just thought experiments. Not one of them can create a viable time machine. That's my answer. This is the limit of modern physics. I can't say how it might change in 10 years though. Besides, even if someone did overcome the logistic requirements, there may be other factors that prevent time travel from working. And that is because the fundamental problems concerning the principle of causality have not yet been solved. You mean time paradoxes? Of conservation of mass? The mass of the entire universe is constant. If a time machine traveled from the future to the past, there would suddenly be the extra mass of the time machine and its pilot in the past. I remember reading a book, not terribly reputable book, but still, that such a violation of mass conversion will put the universe in danger. It didn't say what kind of danger though. If you think that conversion of mass applies to macro systems like the universe or microsystems like atoms or elementary particles, you're mistaken. What, is that true? She's laughing at my reaction. That little... how mortifying. Conservation of mass only applies to chemical reactions. It doesn't hold in modern physics at all. Then what's the problem? A time paradox of time paradoxes. In other words, the grandfather paradox. Oh, that thing where you kill your own ancestors before you were born. As long as this paradox goes unsolved, time travel can never be realized. Never. What if you just don't kill them? You can't think of it like a sci-fi movie. It's not just about your family tree. There are far greater dangers than that. Really? It doesn't seem that dangerous. Any paradox, no matter how small, would cause the total collapse of causality, relativity, and every other physical law in existence. Paradoxes are nothing more than a thought experiment. They cannot occur in reality, and they should not. Nothing that has even a 0.00001 chance of causing a paradox can happen. The universe won't allow it. Wouldn't you say this is a logical conclusion? There may be loopholes, like parallel worlds or self-consistency principle, but those seem too much like fantasy for me to accept. Grr. I grind my teeth. Looks like I have no choice but to concede. Kurisu truly is a genius. Damn it, man! That was extra content. I love this. I ended up listening to all of Kurisu's lecture at ATF. After the two time travel theories she introduced at the beginning, she explained the rest with an equal excellence. She seemed to be a little nervous at first, but that quickly changed as she spoke. By the end, it was an impressive lecture. So impressive that you wouldn't think it was an 18-year-old's first time. She did well to respond to my malicious questions with sarcasm. She's got guts. Wait, why am I praising her? Leaving that side. I saw Makisa Kurisu dead. And yet she's alive. My memories don't mesh with reality. And not just my memories of Kurisu, but also my conversations with Mayuri. Oh, come on, man. Daru, to everything that happened in this reality stands in stark opposition to the world I remember. Everything would be solved if I just told myself that what I saw was a dream, an illusion. It never happened. By the time I snapped out of my internal monologue, Daru had wandered off, so be it. I need to focus on finding my way to discover the true cause of my contradicting memories away anyway. This leaves me with no choice. I arrive at Yanabayashi Shrine. I need to get exercised. I seriously doubt that Makisa Kurisu at ATF was a ghost. Regardless, it's natural to seek an exorcism after such an experience. I'm Japanese. It's in our blood. Yanabayashi Shrine is located on the other side of Kanda River. To find it, enter the first side road after crossing Manasei-bashi Bridge. It's a very small shrine that doesn't fit with the surrounding multi-tenant buildings. Kanda Mojori is the more famous of shrines in Akihabara, but I deliberately choose this one. It's Ocarine! There are two girls standing in front of the main building. Really? Okay. Fine. One is Mayuri, the other one is a docile looking beautiful wandering tradition Maiko attire. Oh shoot. Thingy. The chief priest's son. I like how he said two girls. This visual made this complete contradiction. So it just said two girls and I was saying this is the priest's son. Lovely in every way, but he's a guy. Not a girl. No. freaking tried checking. I see you there. Good afternoon, Okabe. We met when I rescued him from some aggressive photographers in Akihabara's pedestrian heaven. It also happens that Lukuko and Mayuri are classmates. I learned that fact after I gotten to know him. Are you practicing with Samidia like I told you? Yes. As long as you master the sensation. I'm playing a game. Demon Sword Samidia may be an imitation sword, but it's only form it takes to hide from the world. Okay, I can't read. When one when one worthy to wield it appears, it unleashes its true power. I really appreciate this, Okabe-san. My name isn't Okabe. This is a game. Look, this is clearly a game. Okay, this is clearly a game. It's Ocarine. I'm sorry, Kiyoma-san. As long as now speak the words. L Sai Kongalu. No, not Kongalu. Kongru. Yes. L Sai Kongru. Did I get it right? Lukuko smiles happily as I nod. Thank you. Such a beautiful despicable relationship. Mayoshi is not a Fujishi, but she's getting a little excited. It's not an episode. I'm reading this. God, you need to know what a game is. This is a game. God, for God's sakes. Do you not get what a game is? Mayuri-chan, please don't imagine such things. Jeez. Though we do have a master disciple relationship. What are you doing here, Mayuri? I came to see Luka-kun. Komima is coming next month and I want him to cosplay as Karaki-chan from Ynet, but he won't say yes. But cosplaying, that's just too embarrassing for me. But I'm sure you'd look great in it. The phrase, someone this cute can't be a girl, is really popular, you know. Come on, make your cosplay debut. Mayuri's hobby is making costumes. She's made at least 30 so far, but it's rare for her to wear one herself. I am playing a game. Instead, she seems to get her kicks from seeing other people wear them. And it looks like she's choosing Lukuko as her next target. Anyway, Lukuko. There's a good reason for my being here today. I need you to perform an exorcism. This is a real game. An exorcism. Then I'll go get my dad. Please, what? No, it's nothing that serious. I just need some peace of mind. That's why I came here instead of Kanda Shrine. And this is a real game, by the way. A visual novel is a game. Look it up. Look up game. Literally, I'm not even kidding. Look at visual novels. It is classed as a game. Do you even know what a game is? Fine. You know what? I'm gonna explain what a game is right now. A video game is something that you interact with. I'm technically interacting, although it's not much of an interaction. I'm just pressing X, but it's still technically an interaction. So technically, it's a game. Okay. most games these days have more interactions, which is why people say that's a real game. This is still technically a real game. Look, if it's not a real game, they wouldn't have this. If it wasn't a real game, this wouldn't exist, okay? Real games, or games in general, require one thing, and that is interaction between the person who's playing it and the actual game itself. So, you know, if this was an episode, I wouldn't need to do frickin' anything. I would just put the controller down, and look, now I'm not playing a game. But when I've got a controller in hand, and I'm pressing stuff, and my screen's doing stuff, that means it's a game. I'm sorry if you really still don't think this is a game after me explaining what an actual game actually is, then, well, you go ahead and watch other YouTubers or something, because I want to play this, okay? It's a game. It's a real game. But nobody really... I mean, if you don't really care about it, just go. Because, to be honest with you, this is the game I want to play right now. And I want to show people who obviously want to see this. And if you don't want to see this, watch something else. So obviously, like I said, a game is like... It's a bit more than just football, shooting, and fucking... God knows. There is more to games than just fucking... than just freaking this and stuff, and Fortnite and whatever. There's more to games than just that. Like, games don't have to be about shooting, about football, about everything else. Games can be this, okay? I've seen YouTubers play games like this so much in the past. I just thought I wanted to do it myself because it seemed fun. And actually, I've done a visual novel before on my channel called Doki Doki, and if you don't think that's it, if you think that's not a game, then I really either you're not a real gamer. If you're a true gamer, you would think this is a game. Okay? If you're not a true gamer, then you wouldn't think this is a game. So I'm just pointing out facts here, okay? This is a game. Anyway, let's continue, and sorry about that rant. Anyway, this is why I came here instead of Candy-Strun. So what's with that said, bring out the usual. That's why the usual? Okay. It don't have views. Funny how what's the funniest thing? The funniest thing, Jimbo, is my first episode of this. Nobody's gonna watch this. Well, actually, people who actually care about this game, this series, actually probably would watch this. And actually, if anything, if someone put this out on a channel, I would watch it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I would watch it, but nobody really does it because most big YouTubers who would play something like this actually would have fear of copyright, and I don't really have much fear. I'm not actually making money from YouTube, so I'm gonna do it. So. Jim, I'm just gonna say this right now. It's funny how I look at my channel right now. I've streamed Fortnite Season 8 yesterday, right? The first episode of this got 34 views. It got more views than Keep Talking Nobody Explodes. 4. Are you like, obviously people are watching this. So, sorry about these rants, but clearly I'm just saying what's true right now. It's got 34 views, so I'm gonna play this for the 34 people who want to watch this. So, yeah. Just, hold on, give me a sec. Well, I mean, if you don't believe me, like, literally look at my channel. I'm not even going to lie right now. If you look at my channel, and I refreshed this. This got 34 views. My Season 8 video got 8 views. Like, no one wants to watch me play Fortnite. It's really something there. So you upload the last of this a week ago, and Fortnite a day ago. Yeah, Fortnite a day ago. I know, but still, like, you know, it's Season 8. I put a Season 8. Like, hang on. let me look at season 7, my first ever season 7 video of Fortnite. That got 19 views. It got like at least over 10, like 12, 13 views in like the first day or so. And like, you know, I'm just saying season 8's not doing too good. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually pretty disappointing season in general. Sorry about talking about Fortnite. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't really want to talk about it, but I mean, if you're bringing up saying that this is not a game and nobody's gonna watch this, look, I'm sorry. You know what? Your Let's Talk is better than this, mate. Yes, I know, my Let's... Okay, I am actually bringing that back, by the way. I'm actually bringing... I might do that tomorrow, actually. Yeah, thinking of that, I might actually bring that... I actually need to frickin' do my happiness talk that I was trying to do, but my frickin' stream failed. But yeah. I am bringing that back, so don't worry. It's not going to be just this, but I am going to stream this for those who want to watch it. I'm not going to do my Let's Talk today, but I am going to be. By the way, if you're tuning into this right now and you do not know what Let's Talk is a series that I'm doing, basically talking about serious topics that not many YouTubers actually talk about, mainly because of the backlash you can easily get from talks like that, obviously. My next episode, which is the episode I'm going to be doing. This video is going to be a bit too long, me talking about episodes and stuff. I should really put this in a vlog, but considering I'm streaming, I might as well just talk about it now, very quick. But yeah, my next Let's Talk is going to be about happiness and why you should stay happy and stuff like that. So if you want to tune into that, please stay subscribed, yeah, go ahead and obviously, you know, we'll be seeing that. But anyway, without further ado, I'm going to go back into this because I don't want to be going off in a random ass rant and having this like 2 hours long. We're already an hour in. Anyway, we're going to go back, and yeah, Jim, if you want to watch my Let's Talk, it will be up tomorrow, so look forward to that. Anyway, without further ado, let's get back into this. Okay, you can think that, that's your opinion, it's up to you. Okay, let's go back to this, because I want to actually play this. The usual. The usual, an exorcism should be obvious. I don't know what it's called, but it's that stick with the cigar paper thingies that the priest does a shaky thing with. That sounded really dumb, Kareem. Quite a shock to hear that from my Yuri. Ah, the evil spirit in my arm. Be still, foul spirit. Go. Hurry, Lukaku. It's trying to take over. No way. Please, hang in there, Okabe-san. Not Okabe-san. I'm sorry, Kima-san. But what should I do? The exorcism, hurry. Just do it. Like I taught you. Okay. Please, Luca, expel this spirit from me. He doesn't tell me he's a guy, but his lovely appearance makes me feel guilty, like I made a frail girl cry. Oh, play something scary. You know, I actually have been trying to... I've been playing the VR... Well, I did play... If you look at my channel... You know what, I will play something scary, just... Let's go on, because I don't want to go into too much rants, because I'm not going to get through this, am I? The voice of a girl. The mannerisms of a girl. More feminine than any girl I know. But he's a guy. Taller than Mayuri. Yet oh so slender. But he's a guy. This is getting so weird now. Looks stunning in micro robes. But he's a guy. It's almost evening, yet still hot as hell outside. But he's a guy. I'm okay. Looks like you drove it away, the evil spirit. Good job, Lukako. With a sigh of relief, I offer Lukako my thanks. I'm glad I was able to help. Lukako gave us some corn on the cob, and Mayuri and I left the Onabayashi shrine. Yes, make sure you eat your corn. Okay? Okay. Make sure you eat your corn. I'm kidding. Okay. Why am I kidding? Actually, yeah, do eat your corn. If you have corn, eat corn. It's good for you. Anyway, though this corn was originally sent to Lukako's home, Lukako offered to share it with the lab after it proved to be too much for his family to eat. We truly owe Luka for providing us with these valuable supplies. Hey, Sniper Bro, welcome to the stream. And yes, you just missed a really weird scene of a girl who looks, a boy who looks like a girl. So yes, it's a weird thing. But yeah, let's still fed up Lukako's exorcism, Mayuri swung her bag of corn about like a sword. I don't know if I should say that. Jim, I give you £20. I don't want money, okay? I don't want people's money. Okay, I'm just saying, I mean, I'm not like that. Not that I could blame her, I was excited myself. We tried taking a shortcut, but found our path blocked off. Reasonable, I suppose, given that the bridge led to Radio Khan. Without progress halted, Mayuri takes out her pocket to check the time. It's a very old watch to sort out, not the sort you'd expect a high school girl to carry. Its name is Pockety. Again, this visual novel is more expansive than the actual anime, by the way. You know, those who actually know what the anime actually is, or if you haven't seen it yet. Ever since elementary school, Mayuri has carried Pockety with her everywhere. I don't want people's money at the moment, okay? It's her most important treasure. I don't know if I'll do a donation thing. I mean, I like I said, maybe when I get more subscribers and I'm more active, because like Sniper Bro can tell you this, right? Okay, I'm not active, so I don't deserve to put a donation up. If anything, Sniper Bro deserves to put a donation up and get donations, to be honest with you, because of his like universe modes and stuff. So yeah, again, shout out to Sniper Bro. Subscribe to him. Great content out there. Doesn't just do WWE content, but if you do like WWE, he is a good channel to go to. That and Town Nation as well. Anyway, back onto the track. If she's concerned about the time, it must mean she has to go to work soon. Oh yeah, I know where she works. Funny. Without saying a word, I extend my hand to Mayuri, offering to take the corn to the lab myself. To be honest, if you don't have a PC, it's going to be shit. I'll be streaming next 10 or something like that. Cheers for the shout out. No problem, Sniper Bro. And to be honest, I do actually have a PC. Simple. I mean, this is how I'm reading comments. But yeah. Right now, this microphone, like, it can connect to my PC, but like, my microphone doesn't connect. If that makes sense. So, yes, thank you, Sniper Bro. But yeah, I do have a PC. This microphone doesn't like work with it, which is why I'm streaming. Yeah, so I can't actually use this microphone. So when I get some money, I don't actually have a white one. Fun fact, it's black now. I have a new PC. Haha, you do not know. Anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna get a mic at some point so I can do more like vlog style stuff, because obviously I haven't done a vlog in ages. And I'll talk more about videos on the channel, and hopefully we'll get some more. Anyway, let's get on with this. So thanks. Well, time for me to go to work.
前より
Wait, Mayuri, back at Radio Con.
お前
You
は
didn't mean scream, right?
ラジカンで男の悲鳴を聞いたの
Yeah, this mic is pretty good, but the bad thing about this is I need some sort of like connector, because like my PC has like 2 ports, one for microphone, one for just headset, and one of my like plugs is kind of broken, and if I can find, I can't find it now, but I'll find it in a bit. I'll try and see if it works, but if it doesn't, then I guess I'll have to do something about it. I don't know. Anyway, let's get back to this. Scream? When was that again?
いつのこと？
今日の昼だ
This afternoon.
聞いてないか
I
な
don't think I heard anything.
そうか
Oh, well, alright.
分かった
変なオカリ
Ocarina is a weirdo. No, he's just remembering stuff. I returned to the lab to see a large, fearsome man standing out in the front, also known as the owner of the frickin' building. He is the workshop manager, actually the owner of this whole building. Oh my god, I just said it. What type are you on about a camera mic or for PC? Are you using PC? You can get one with USB. I can get one with USB, but sadly the only one I got right now is one that's connected to my controller. But yeah, I don't know, maybe like I said, in the future I will be doing some more stuff, but as of right now I'm doing streams, hopefully. Well, mostly. Tanoji Yugo. I call him Mr. Braun. Yep. It is a fitting name for someone who loves prawn tubes. No sooner had he caught my attention than an unfamiliar woman jumped out in front of Bond Tube workstation. Yeah, do more with your games. Yeah, well, again, this is still technically a real game, but you mean you want more exciting games? That should be more what you should be saying now. But okay, that's fine. I think I know what you mean. What's up? Yeah, okay, good. Good, great, one on the same page. What's up? Who's this? What sort of woman greets people like that? Oh yeah, this is very funny, and you actually need to know who. Actually, wait, you'll see this girl lots. If you're gonna continue watching this, you'll see this person a lot. Amane Suzuha. And after that, the nightmare of a greeting, she just introduced herself. Such a bold behavior. Could she be in an organization spy? Oh my god. Oh, so you're the kid who wants the job interview. A job interview? This young woman? You want to work at a dull, dirty, depressing, debt-ridden, worn tube workshop with a filthy old manager? You want an extra 1,000 yen added to your rent? Oh god. My words are but the truth, though I suppose it's not my place to get involved. Anyway, I had no idea Braun Tube Workshop was hiring. You always look so free. I didn't know you needed the help. Actually, I'm the one who begged for the job. The boss refused at first, but I wouldn't take no for an answer. And there's a reason for that, but you will... age? 18. Same as me. Why do you want to work here? Basically, I love CRTs. Hired. You start tomorrow. Wait, what? Is this some sort of joke? Are we on camera? Thanks, boss. Who are you? You dare ask my name, banish the thought from your head, girl. To learn it would place your life in jeopardy. Countless women have learnt my name only to find themselves targets of the organization. Sarah in America, Claudio in Italy, Simone in France. I won't put anyone else in danger. Hey, things out of your ass. This idiot runs the second floor upstairs. My name is not Okabe, it's Hoin Quiet or I'll raise your rent.
岡部
Okabe Rintaro. Oh god, don't tell me the stream is stopped. Oh god, okay. Just a little bit buffering, that's all. Okay, Okabe Rintaro. Sorry for the buffering.
君を狙ってるその機
I
械
don't know anything
が何なの
about this
かわかんないけど
organization that's after you.
もし困ってんなら
But if you ever in trouble, Okabe Rintaro, let me know. I can help with stuff like that.
は
Huh? Stuff like what?
場合によっては手
If
段を
necessary, I can hurt them so badly they'll never bother you again.
Mr. Brown
Mr. Braun, I don't think you should hire her. Yeah, she might be a wild one, or fire if she causes any trouble anyway. Ignore that organization nonsense. It's all in Okabe's head.
捜索
It is? Yeah, yes. Oh god.
せいぜいそう思
You
って
just keep thinking that.
そういうのが流行って
So
んだ
that's current
勉
trend.
強になったよ
Thanks for the tip. But someday the world will kneel before me. Muhahaha. After I make it back to the lab, I lugged the big broken TV back down to the Bond 2 workshop for repairs. Oh god. The sign on the front door says closed, but I know from past experience not to take it at face value. Sure enough, I see Mr. Bond in his workshop relaxing with a cup of tea.
Oh.
Yo, what's up, Okabe?
どうしたもこうしたもないですよ
What's up? That TV you gave me broke. That's what. I bet you were treating it rough, weren't you? Love, you gotta treat me with love. A muscle-bound bald guy talking about love. It sends shivers down my spine.
修理をお願いします
I'll need repairs post haste. Man, why do you always talk like that? I see no Suzuha. I mean, the woman from earlier inside the shop. What I do see are CRT screens everywhere. The haphazard layout makes them seem like junk, but they are all functional, according to Mr. Bond. He's got a full range of both old and new. Some of them are probably older than me. There are even some flat screen and HD CRTs that came out just before LCDs took the market. Oh, there's probably just a loose solder on the board. I can fix it.
そうですかではよろしく
Really? Well, then by all means. Hold on. I'll get you an estimate. What? You're charging me? What do you think? This ain't some charity?
このテレビはあなたからもらったものだぞ
You're the one who gave us the TV. So what? I never said I'll service it for free. Curse you, you have some gall to say after forcing half a broken piece of junk onto us. Oh, shut up. If you don't want it, I can take it back. Though I'll have to charge you for its safe disposal. Extortion! You dare cheat the man who very well made the future of mankind? Huh? Who's that now? Me, of course. Who else? Brush your teeth and go to sleep, kid. You've got some nerve to be back talking when I'm letting you rent the second floor next to nothing. You shall have your money, Mr. Braun.
Mr. Brown
I managed to talk him into giving us a temporary replacement TV in exchange for the repair fee, and I carry it back up to the lab. Ooh, I got a new message. And see, this is what makes this a game. By the way, I have interactions. It's from Mayuri. Should I reply? Should I just leave it? Let's go ahead and read the text. So, Upa is super popular, you know? Even more popular than the hero, Kakakun. They're so cute I want to collect them all. It's like how you used to collect black finger gloves, remember? Okay, I'm gonna reply like I did last time. Indeed, but you must never speak of that to anyone else. It was necessary to seal the abomination lying dormant in this right arm of mine. Oh my god. There, that should do it. Mail sent. Okay. Cool. Once it got dark, I started looking for more information on the mass disappearance phenomenon and Makise Kurisu's stabbing. I searched through a number of news sites, only to turn up nothing. So where were those hallucinations after all? Oh god. But while I was looking at channel, I noticed that the thread was posted by John Teeter. Wait, John Teeter is back? John Teeter appeared on American BBS 10 years ago, claiming to be a time traveler. He claimed to have traveled from the year 2036 in order to obtain an old computer, the IBM 5100. Oh, yeah, 5100. His claims started quite a storm among the BBS dozens. Tito also made several accurate, if fragmental, predictions of future events. The start of Iraq War and the spread of Kesru-Jabok disease, for example. To prove he was from the future, he explained the principles behind his time travel machine and provided pictures of his operation manual. But after about 4 months, he disappeared without ever really revealing his identity. At one point, his predictions gained popularity, even in Japan. Yes, he certainly did get some things right. But on the other hand, he missed several others. Some of his posts contradicted each other, too. That's why, to this day, most people doubt his authenticity as a time traveler. So, after 10 years of silence, that same Don Tito is now on a Japanese BBS? Ridiculous, is oblivious, a troll. First of all, John Tito is American, yet now he's posting on that channel in Japanese. To believe that I came from the year 2036. I see everyone on this world line would like to know more about my time machine. Time travel technology was developed by CERN, completed the first time machine in 2034. Oh god. More details on the time machine. Do they sell time machines? I knew it. What's the word line? Holy shit, I want to redo my life with a time machine. Oh god, these are comments. I did not know about this. White rice is good. This is about time travel. Okay, give up the act, troll. This is the thing that divides the north from the south, right? CERN, huh? Haven't heard that one before. Still, if you wish to start a conspiracy theory, you should present more detailed evidence. So who are you, a CERN insider? When I hear conspiracy theory, I think Freemasons. Why put this on CERN in the first place? It's not like they have some evil lab. They've never even officially announced that they were researching time travel. Unless you're saying their particle physics work somehow morphed into time travel stuff. The hell are you all saying? Use words I know. This person does not get it. He is Super Saiyan. Lol. Where is CERN? Yeah, I can't access this properly. How am I supposed to keep abreast of the situation when this perv is making... Oh my god. Okay. Is anyone even funding time travel research? Oh my god. Just gooch, CERN dude. It ain't hard. Sex, ecstasy, roofies, narcotics. Sex, drugs, rock and roll. The human logical project via time machine. Oh my god, what the heck is this? Copied and pasted from Wikipedia. Also known as Society European Nuclear Research. The name CERN is an acronym from the French Société Européenne pour la Recherche. Okay, I can't really read French. It is the world's largest particle physics research facility located just outside Geneva, Switzerland. It sits on the border of France and Switzerland and contains banks, libraries, post offices, and even dorms on its campus. Particle physicists from all over the world foregather at CERN to conduct experiments. In addition, CERN currently employs several thousand full-time personnel. What's your point? Read it, scum. Copy paste is better. With L equals large, H equals... yeah, I'm in India. I got Gorge of the LHC. Damn, that thing is cool, lol. It's like a rocket engine straight out of a sci-fi flick. It's built... oh, here we go, another John Titor one. CERN has a monopoly on time machines. Not even the most powerful nations on Earth can acquire one, to say nothing of private citizens. CERN used their time machine for power. By 2036, the world has become a dystopia. There is no war, no conflict. However, there is a false peace founded on the complete erodation of the liberty. What does LOL mean? Oh yes, I know who John Titor is, by the way. Oh my god. Why did you come to this time? Was the Archie Harper or Starlight crash you were doing? Also, John Titor does not seem to know what the word LOL means. Wait guys, Titor-san doesn't understand ad channel lingo. Let's keep it simple, okay? If you know what I mean. Okay, get a trip code, asshole. What does it feel like to time travel? Where are you, 12? LOL means laugh out loud. Oh god. Wait. Like the quantum gravity theory, the one that's supposed to suppose every phenomenon from the micro to the macro level. Destroy all monopolies. Don't cats come back to life in the quantum realm or something? CERN Tan too strong. Can we just blame everything on Titor at this point? All this misfortune in the world, my stomach ache. Everything. Wow, this person's blaming their stomachache on Titor. This is actually pretty detailed. I actually want to look in all of this, but to be honest. Is time travel established as legit business by 2036? If so, it won't be unreasonable to assume that many other time travelers have visited our time, and there may be more threads about coming in contact with them online. Banish time machine to the Dark Ages. IMO. Yep. What? LMAO, macro duh. There's no point in living now, is there? Time for all the good kids to go to bed. Oh god. Did that dude just oh god. Okay, we're going to see where the next John Titor thing is. I want ice cream. Never heard of CERN or the LHC or any of this stuff. I hope there are a lot of... oh god. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna... I don't think that's true. Taking college entrance exam... oh, try to cheat, okay. A genetic mutation makes it only male children are born. How about that for just... oh god. Oh, Azaki, yeah, this is not going great. Okay, bye. See you. Yeah, this is not a channel that's for people. BRB joining Inside. Wow, okay. What is international situation looking like? Does Japan even still exist? Christmas is just an urban legend. Let it go already, lol. Where's Titor? Titor. Here we go. Oh god, my freaking okay, hold on. I am playing a game, for fuck's sake. Hold on, I'm moving my camera up a minute. Yeah, I'm not forcing anyone to watch this. You can, like, leave. My head is spinning from all of your questions. I don't know where to start. I'll just explain as much as I can. I'll start talking about the experience of time travel. A successful trip requires a great deal of G-force, normally about 2 Gs. When you begin, a gravitational field is generated around both the time machine and the passenger. Things are practically pitch dark while you're traveling through time, but you can see some rainbow-colored particles floating around. Because you travel in a vacuum, longer trips require you to have oxygen tanks at the ready. At full power, it takes about 1 hour to travel 10 years. How do you expect me to live in a world without my way? Oh yes, 2 Gs? That's like a passenger plane, right? Your time travel in a vacuum? Ah, I see what that person... A vacuum cleaner? Ooh. Anyone ever see the word thunder and read Sundara? 10 years per hour. Slower than I'd hoped. Wow, it's Tita. Tita's back, everybody. Christmas and Japan be gone. I thought passenger planes were more like 1.5 Gs. Thank you for the details. Dealing with 2 Gs for 1 hour all while in a vacuum sounds pretty stressful for the passenger. It ain't a game. It is a game! Again, you don't get what a visual novel is, so I get it, but... Yeah, a lot of this is... Okay, here we go, another song here. I came here to change my present. In other words, your future. My mission is to destroy Steins dystopia. Yep, thank you, Sniper Bro, for defending the fact that this is a game. Okay, my mission is to destroy Steins dystopia and restore freedom to the world. This is the wonderful time you're living in. Everyone is free. But you will lose it all in just 20 short years. It's vitally important that you understand that the future is what the future has in store. What is the trip code? I might get one if you tell me what it is. You said only CERN has time machines. You have a time machine. That must mean you're working for CERN. Therefore, your goal can't be to destroy CERN's dystopia. You're a fraud. What's dystopia? He's not all WWE, by the way. That is a lie, Jimbo. That means, Jim, you probably actually don't watch Sniper Bro as much as you usually do, because I know for a fact that Sniper Bro doesn't do just WWE. And I don't do just this game. Because if I did, I wouldn't have done Fortnite yesterday. Anyway, I've seen movies where changing the past significantly changed the future. What if the future goes through some catastrophic change because you decided, for your own personal reasons, to change the past? Hey, Tita-san, why are you dissing CERN, yo? Oh god, this freaking person. A noble mission. Yes, that is true, yeah. This has been your sermon from John Tito, future priest. Okay, I'm just looking... Sorry, I thought I switched to... All I can think of is a time traveler in a diving suit. Yeah, this is a long series. This is going to be a long series. This is literally like the what? In the anime, it's like the 3rd episode, and there's like 25 episodes in there, so... And even then, it's more extensive, so it's gonna take way longer than a normal anime usually takes. I can't find John Tita. Watch Back Till the Future. I say I like they said watch Back Till the Future because they couldn't put it Back to the Future because it's copyrighted. Deep sea time traveler sounds painful. It's pretty high. Here we go, John Tita. My time machine. Okay. Yep, that is right. Okay. My time machine is more like a prototype that was created based on technology we stole from CERN. Its capabilities are limited. To put 2036 in a nutshell, basically the Earth is being ruled by a dictatorship. The dictatorship regulates humanity without giving them any privacy. Everything from what we eat, where we live, and even who we marry are automatically decided for us. Anybody who opposes Anybody who opposes this dictatorship will be killed mercilessly. There are no trials. My God, that future would absolutely kill. And I am happy that it's not true in our world right now. But yes. Are you saying that CERN is a dictator? Do you even know what kind of organization CERN is? OP is a troll. So if we find his dad and kill him, then this time travel LMAO will never be born, and we won't have to listen to this bullshit Amorati. And actually, kind of fun fact. Okay, wait on. Yes, Emperor, that is true. You do definitely do more, which is what I said. Okay, so killing this person. No, they're not all dead. It's just that you don't like them. Even who you marry? Yes. Escape with stolen technology. Destination 2010. Imagine that, escape. Your destination. Okay, good. Channelers, robbery. Yeah, you can literally just leave. Whoa, who knows what would happen then? Engineer a time machine is pretty impressive. I hate when I drop my 100 yen underneath the vending machine. It's all vlogs, people doing random shit and exploring shit, people clickbaiting shit. Well, this is not clickbait. I've not clickbaited, I just basically... What is this called? Wait, what? Because it's a shocking thing that happens. Okay, man. There's a lot of language. I might actually put this up as a John T. Wait, hold on. Okay, GHTIR engineer. Okay, I don't know. Cheers to CERN for unifying the world. Bye, Jimbo. Can you hear the thunder? He said they automatically choose who you marry, but I wonder what kind of algorithm they use. Yeah, that kind of seems weird. I mean, you can't force two people to marry. That kind of is not really something that should really be... Actually, nowadays, that would be seen as very wrong. So, we only get Tito's point of view here, but if we actually think about it, CERN hadn't done anything wrong, have they? I'm starting to think Tito is the real problem here. Or maybe you just don't know the future. Woohoo. CERN! Great. The freaking weird way to look at it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, these comments are a bit more weird. I'm hungry. Well, go and freaking make yourself something. Don't be on these forums then. No bullying. Tito, where are you? Not gonna lie, this is actually a well-made game. I haven't found Tito. Hope I don't miss anything. He's exposed to radiation. Yeah, that's life. Wait, on 539. I didn't read that one. Damn it! I want to read all of this, but I don't want to make this too long. I already know it's gonna be really long, so I'm gonna get through the story, and then maybe if you guys want to see. Okay, I don't think you want. I might just do this off camera. And obviously, like I said, you can play this, guys, for yourself. I recommend you buy it if you are interested in seeing all of this. Here we go, John Cena. Okay, you're talking about the so-called grandfather paradox that has been debunked. This world line has a divergence of 0.571024 compared to the world line I came from. Killing my father would alter divergence, creating a world line when my father is dead. However, it would not erase this world line. I would go on existing. World lines. CERN is a particle physics research institution that hasn't changed in 2036. It is possible to meet your past self. The prevailing theory in my time is that nothing would happen. I, however, haven't met my past self. Pretty much because your past self doesn't... Okay, I'm not going to reveal too much. If you're a real time traveler, then prove it. Post a time machine pics on... Oh god. Research introducing taking over the world. Lol, what? We've been waiting, Tita. Many words, what now? You hear of Schrödinger's cat, right? There are currently two main interpretations. One of them is the many worlds interpretation, aka Everett's interpretation. Schrödinger's cat, yes. If you watch Big Bang Theory, which I know someone has in the frickin' chat, then you know what that is. How old are you, John Tita? I know. Because I know all of this. I like cats, well good. It's good for you. What a cute kitty. Oh god, thing is... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put my thingy back. Just a sec. No, not lower right. Upper left there. What a cute kitty. Lol, my foot is asleep. I do not feel the need to provide that what I am. Or that I am what I say I am. I am only posting this message. I don't know why I would deserve more subs than Sniper because I haven't been uploading. But okay. If you think that that's your opinion, but not to me. Oh, come on, Tita. Can't be like that. You got believers now. Yes, I believe in the Tita. In the Tita calls. Everyone hashtag Tita in the chat. Oh god. Okay. Please stay here. Please. I'm kidding. You can leave if you want. It's up to you. But it's just like, you know. Tita lol. Time travel from 2D36 takes over the world. What can you expect from a criminal? Schrödinger's cat equals a cat goes inside a box on its own and sleeps adorable. That's one way to look at Schrödinger's cat, but there's also the animal rights activists protest animal abuse. No time paradox, then you can do whatever you want. Yay! I'm gonna go back in time and kill myself. No, don't do that. I advise not to. Go back in time and stop. I don't know. Time traveler, new gen criminal dreams of world domination. John Tita is dead. Why are we talking about cats? I have no idea. That like someone just brought cats up. It was just like it was just a thing, okay? Ataku loves cats because cats are tsundere. Again, if you don't know the lingo of anime, then you're not going to get a lot of this. How do you measure the world line divergence rate? That's actually a good question. Actually, a question I had about the anime because there was something about divergence and stuff. Don't know how they measure it. Schrödinger is a cat lover for sure. Definitely, because he brought her, yeah. Tito is a person from the future. I once used to think this way. Schrödinger's cat is the most famous quantum theory paradox. To put it simply, you have a box with a cat and a poison gas emission device, a radium of radioactive substance. When radium releases alpha particles, a sensor will go off and release the gas. The cat will die. Say that after an hour, there's a 50% chance the alpha particles will be released. That means the ratio of finding the cat dead versus alive after opening the box after an hour has passed is 1/1. Then what of the cat before opening the box? Einstein says that even without opening the box and verifying it, the cat is either alive or dead. And actually, Sniper Bro does not fake all of his subs. He actually has a lot of subs and a lot of followers on Twitter. So actually, that is a fake comment. But okay. Time traveler, word lines, many world interpretation. Tita, come back. God. Wait, what? Yeah, actually, where is Tita? What are you guys? I guess. No, I didn't say Sniper has fake subs. God sakes. Hint. It has been proven that Schrödinger's cat is not a paradox. I meant to disprove quantum mechanics kind of backfired on him. Yeah. The cacophonous interpretation, the contrary to determinism concept posted by Einstein, the Copenhagen interpretation is one that takes the quantum theory approach. It says that the cat is both alive and dead until the box is opened, whereby the two states becomes either one or the other as soon as the observation occurs. Once the box is opened, the cat is observed to be alive. It is retrospectively determined that the cat was alive before the box was opened. If the cat is dead, it will be determined that the cat was dead before the box is opened. Hashtag save or @SaveBox. Oh god, the cat did nothing wrong. What did people do to the cat? Okay, I don't even know. There are many ways of interpretation. The concept of the observers who found the cat alive in the box and the observers who found the cat dead in the box are suppositioned and then separated. It is called Everett interpretation because a man named Hugh Everett thought of it. It is also called Everett-Wheeler model. I'm only reading the interesting stuff here. John Titor. Okay, we've got a lot of things here. My face is covering most of it. I don't care if you think Sniper is shit. I think he's the opposite, but you know. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and read this. Alrighty. Can I see, please? Can you get out the way? Thank you. Ward lines are like infinite number of rivers flowing in parallel. Along the way, they are consistently branching out into new word lines. This is called divergence. For example, whether or not you post this message on this message board has practically no effect on this word line's divergence. But if you were murdered, let's say, then the divergence would change. However, it would only change by about 0.00002%. If that is a single human being's death is not terribly significant on a global scale. Wars, disasters, acts of terrorism, and other events that cause widespread death and destruction have much greater effects on the divergence. Thanks for telling me about trip codes. I'll make sure to use this one from now on. I'm starting to get tired, so let's pick up again tomorrow. It's been fun talking to everybody. Okay, we're gonna go back to the right again, or the left again, because I want to... Okay. Like Okara. Okay, we're back to the freaking... Oh god, that was a long freaking thing. I read through the entire thread, but archives were already popping up. Of course, there'd been sites dedicated to John Titor for years now. This new John Titor is clearly an imposter. In fact, imposter is too kind of a word. It's probably all a copy pasta. There are many Titor fanatics on that channel. He's not exactly a household name in Japan, but I doubt anybody would fall for this level of trolling. As I continued to read, however, I found the response to the opposite of what I expected. Everyone is accepting this time traveler as if this was his first appearance. Nobody has even mentioned his appearance 10 years ago. Finding it strange, I proposed in a report, but everyone ignores me. What the hell? Oh god. You can figure this out if you do a little research, people. There's the original John Titor thread archive in English for one thing. Plenty of blogs about Titor in Japan too. Or Japanese too. I entered John Titor's name into a search engine. 12 matches? Wait, only 12? Moreover, all 12 are about the current Titor's posting on that channel. I can't find a single trace of Titor from 10 years ago. I tried searching John Titor. Bizarre. I searched for information on Titor a few years ago. Back then, I got tons of thousands of hits. Is this search engine filtered? I tried searching on another site just to make sure, but it gives the same result. What is this madness? It feels like I stumbled into another plane of reality. Could this be another organization's conspiracy? I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this. These past days I've been surrounded by nothing but chaos and confusion. Hold on, I just remembered. I know I purchased a book about Titor a few years ago. I scoured the bookshelves for it, but there's nowhere to be found I'm supposed to be right here. Possible, how could this be? I call Daru. He'll know about Cheetah for sure. Yep. It's me, report. Oh, Queen, can you drop the act when you're on the phone at least? Are you aware that John Cheetah has returned? I have no idea what you're talking about. I have a sensitive matter to discuss. Quickly make plans to meet with him at Maid Queen plus Nyan Square tomorrow afternoon and hung up the phone. Oh, I got a new message. Okay, cool. It's from Lukako. Are you okay with yesterday's exorcism? I feel like a more traditional ceremony would have been better. I'm worried that something might have happened to you because my exorcism wasn't strong enough. It bothers me so much I can't sleep at night. P.S. Because of that, I couldn't do more than 3 practice sessions was submitted to me. Yeah. It wasn't bad, just a little clumsy. You're a servant of the gods. You need to project dignity and confidence. Work on it. That should give you confidence. That should give you confidence. You gotta tell people when they need a little bit more stuff. May Queen is only a 3-minute walk from the lab. Coming from Kuri Maribash Story, take a left to Tsukikosaka Crossing and you will find it. Because I'd planned to meet Daru in the afternoon, I decided to kill some time at the university before heading over. It's usually busy in Akihabara during a summer break, but now it's even busier because of Radiocon's incident. So many people. Living in Akihabara, you get used to crowds and big events, but gathering of this size is unusual. But still, I still don't understand what I saw yesterday. I half expected that the master's appearance was just my imagination. Maybe I've become unable to distinguish reality from fantasy, like the media likes to say about teenagers these days. With that thought in mind, I returned my gaze to the street. Huh? Her phone was clearly pointed at me. I tried to cover my face, but not quickly enough. The organization is after me, so I can't risk that phone getting out. Wait! Hey, you, the phone! Camera, wait, please wait. Hey, no pictures, are you with the organization? She completely ignores my objection. And then she goes back to looking at her phone. Answer my question, are you with the organization? If she is, then maybe I have to take subtle measures. A man like me is not to be underestimated. You're not? Even so, I can't let you keep that picture. The organization will stop at nothing to find my whereabouts, and they'll kill anyone who gets in their way. I need you to delete that picture immediately. Is she even listening? Sorry. If I upset you. Before you apologize, I need you to delete that photo. I was shooting the scene. The scenery? You're a tourist? It's proof of where I was today. You're a strange lady. Kiru Moeka. Hmm? My name? I guess she's introducing herself. That wasn't expectedly what I was hoping for. It's nice and all, but I just want her to delete the photo. I have a question for you, may I? First, the photo. There was an urban legend in Akihabara. Have you heard of it? An urban legend? What is she talking about? The Phantom Retro PC.
レトロ PC?
Retro PC? They say there's one in Akihabara.
幻のレトロ PC?
A retro PC, you mean like a 1898? That's the first model that comes to mind. But R98's really hard to find. No, this. It looks kind of familiar. An IBN 5100. That's the computer John Treater tried to get. You seen one? No, I've only heard the name. Coincidence? No. This could be the choice of Steins Gate. Know anyone who might know? Daru probably knows more about it. He's my favorite right arm, a super hacker capable of breaking into even MI6's mainframe. The MI6 part is a slight exaggeration. If that ever did happen, Men in Black would break down our door and take us away. But the super hacker part is true. The depth of his computer knowledge is uncanny. Speaking of Daru, I'm supposed to meet him at Queen. I don't have time to stand and chat with some crazy lady I don't know. Well, I'm off, lady. Media scum in moderation. I try to make smooth out of one linear and everything, but she grabs my sleeve before I can disappear into the crowd. What are you doing? Your email, please. What are you... The super hacker. I guess she wants to hear Daru's story. It's my fault for mentioning him. Well, I'm meeting up Daru, so why don't I just take her along? No, wait a second. This could be a devious trap. Maybe she's really a spy sent to kidnap Daru. I refuse, I'll never give up Daru. She knows more. She looks at the phone. On the screen is a picture of me that she took. Girl, you still haven't deleted it? Tell me, and I'll delete it. You dare blackmail me? Who do you work for? I work part-time. Editorial company here in Akihabara. One of those companies that writes articles for magazines. Wait, you plan on publishing my picture without permission? Don't you? The mad scientist of Akihabara revealed. I can see the headlines now. That's all the organization will need to turn Akihabara into a sea of blood. No, I must avoid that gruesome outcome at all costs. I have no choice. Very well, I accept your terms. Anyway, as long as she has that photo, I have no way of knowing how it might be used. I pull out my email address and show it to her. The woman typing with terrifying speed, faster than my fingers could ever dream of. It seems she's finished entering my email address and it can't have taken longer than 5 seconds. Of course, this woman is an Esper. I dub her power Shining Finger. Her magical thumb types cursed emails at 255 characters per minute. However, she can type 255 curse words per minute. Any poor soul that receives one of her emails shall die. Name? Ho-In Kyoma, mad scientist. How is it spelled? Like this? Ho-In Kyoma. What the hell is this? Are you mocking me? Just hand me a phone and I'll enter it. But the woman swiftly avoids me, keeping her phone out of my reach. Feels as if she's rejecting my entire personhood. Anyway, she obviously is not going to hand her phone over, so I asked for her address instead. I'll send her a blank mail. She told me her name a few minutes ago, but I forgot it already, so I'll just enter her as Shining Finger. I don't need to type anything. It's just to give her my name. I already put in my contacts. Just send a blank email to Shine Finger. And send.
Okabe Rintaro.
Okabe Rintaro.
なぜその名を
How do you know that?
今の絡み
From the blank email. Damn, my email is still linked to my real name. I must change it at once.
それは世を忍ぶ仮の
That's
名
just
だ
my alias. I'll send another one with my true. No. This is fine.
何を言う俺は
No, since I'm not Okabe Rintaro, but Hoin Kiyoma.
画像は消したか
Did you delete the picture? She nods slightly.
メール
Thank. I'll email you later
聞いといて
to ask, okay?
何をだ
About what?
都市伝説
The urban legend. Oh, that. I almost forgot. With that, Shining Finger wanders off. Cool. Welcome, Master. It's Ocarine. In this place, Mayuri is known as Mayushi Knight. Meow meow.
オカリ
Welcome back, Ocarine. Hey, Ocarine.
マユシは
Mayushi just noticed something.
オカリンと
Welcome back and Ocarine go really well together. Whatever.
今日もよく来たにゃん
Oh god, okay.
来ていってね
Kiyoma, it's great that you came back. This maid, First Nanya, is her professional name, of course. It hits me with her trademark combo attack of cute cat-like gestures. She's Maid Queen's most popular maid.
ダルニャンも来てるにゃん
Daru now is here too. Daru frequents his cafe because he's got a crush on Ferris. I also have trouble dealing with this cat girl. She always finds a way to best me.
今日も
Are you holding another secret meeting to overthrow the evil organization? Yeah, something like that.
セイリスも混ぜてほしい
Ferris wants to join too, Nyo.
やめとけ
No chance. The organization isn't threatened by cat-eared maids.
そんなことないにゃん
Not true, Nyo. Ferris has perfected secret technique to help take them down.
お役に
What? You finally mastered that secret technique?
そうにゃん
Yes, Nyo.
嫌な子
After completing my pilgrimage to the
も乗り越えて
Gunhale Highlands and overcoming my mentor's death, I finally mastered it.
だから今日
So Ferris wants to participate in the spirit conference like he promised. Meow. You're not suggesting we venture to the sanctuary? The answer is no. Although you may understand the hidden secrets, you're still too inexperienced. But you promised, Meow. You are going to betray me? My brother is waiting for me there.
セイリスのお兄ちゃん
Since when do you have a brother? And what the hell is the spirit conference anyway? Whenever I talk with her, I run out of comebacks, which is really unusual for me. And then she takes the initiative, leaving me with nothing to do but listen to her fantasies. I mean, come on, you can only take it so far. There's a very clear difference between her stories and mine. As anyone can see, I speak nothing but the truth, while Ferris has only delusions and made-up backstory. I always have to play along. That's why I feel like I never best her.
えーっとね
I don't quite get it, but can Mayushi go to the sanctuary too?
マユ
来なくていい
You can't come, this discussion is over.
今
Eh,
日まだけずるいにゃ
no fair,
ん
Kiyoma.
そうだよ
That's right, leaving Mayushi and Ferris-chan behind is mean.
オカリ
フェリスとは誰だ
Who's Ferris?
フェリスちゃんはフェリス
Ferris-chan is Ferris-chan, right? Right? Is she talking about this Ferris? Is that her real name? Have I been mistaken all this time? That's a disturbing thought.
あのね
Well, Mayushi has a hard time saying Ferris, so I call her Ferris-chan instead.
なんだそういうことか
Oh, that's
なん
so.
だか女学院みたいで
It's like we're in a girls' school. No, I couldn't read
い
that.
いからさっさと案内してくれ
Show me to the table already. How long do I?
ここに立ってい
You
れば
want me
いいん
to
だ
stand here waiting?
ごめん
No, no, sorry.
ご主人
table for two this way now. She guides me to Dora's table. You're way late, serious man. So what were you just talking about first? I want details. You really want to know? I don't think you'd understand it. Even I didn't get most of it. It's nothing more than an amalgam of fantasy and delusion. The usual. Your conversations are too much for the regular otaku. You guys extrude an aura or something, you know? It's like you two have your own reality model. You know I can't forgive you for that. I'm not even close to keeping up with her. Oh, I got a new message. From Lukako. Dad won't teach me how to be a priest. He keeps saying he has 30 years of work left in him, so he doesn't need my help. That doesn't explain why he keeps trying to teach me the ceremonial Maiko dance though. P.S. I did 10 practice swims with some Datimeo. The ceremonial Maiko dance works. According to the legend of Amonawata, that means no. Don't tell me your father intends to open the gate. It's too soon. Mail sent. Let's go. I've got another new message. Wait. What? So what do you need? That's right. In my confrontations with Shiner Figure and Kakko, I almost forgot my original objective. I was gonna head to the lab in about an hour. I have an urgent matter to discuss. Top secret. You remember John Titor? John Titor, who's that? The self-proclaimed time traveler who appeared on the internet about 10 years ago. I thought we talked about him before. Is this a new invention of to your made-up backstory? It's nothing like that. Everything I said is the truth. What a pain. Well, I guess I can play along. So what's the source on this Titor guy being from the future? Wait, you seriously never heard about him before? Seriously, bro, I haven't. Sure, you didn't just forget? I can't say for sure. There are even books about him. I might remember if you show me one. You really don't remember? Memory is fake, we're not computers, man. I remember talking to Dario about John Titor back in high school. It was only idle talk, so it's possible that Dario forgot about it. Dario's quite the internet addict after all. And the internet lets you choose what information you want to see. There's no info on John Titor. If he had, I doubt he would have forgotten so completely. It's my memories that have mistaken everyone else's. Then what about the IBN 5100? Show a picture of the shining thing you sent me. Whoa, you know about that? Cool. So you know about it? It's the model IBN released back in 1975. That's right, John Titor from 10 years ago mentioned that on an American message board. He traveled to 1975 first, obtained an IBM 5100, then leaped to 1998. What computer is that? The stupidly expensive kind. Back when it came out, that the actual people weren't able to get their hands on it. It was full of cherry IBM technology and it was pretty powerful computer for the first time. Wait, they got auto on. Hold on, let me just see if I can turn that off. Okay, hold on. Anyway, it's not like I'm an expert. This is just stuff I read on a wiki. Have you heard of it? Oh god. I bet I have. Just last month there was a big talk on the net. Okay, I don't know why the auto is on. Oh, this is... Oh, okay. But the other mentions There's one. You bet you have just last month.
おうおう、あるある。
Okay, hold on.
Some
channelers heard the rumors when searching for my friend on Farpar Sister Centipede was the main person behind that. Even the legendary Nightheart wasn't to join the fray, but they still couldn't find it. So it was just a hoax? Who knows? There are tons of underground shops at Naki Harbor. It wouldn't be strange for an IBN 5100 in the channel, but some hole in the wall. Okay, I'm actually gonna turn the big tip thingies off. The big text. I see. My phone suddenly starts vibrating. I'm trying to figure. Sorry about earlier, I'm not used to talking with guys, so I was super nervous. Teehee. Anyway, you could please ask about the super hacker about that. This is really gloomy, unsociable woman I met in the front of a Yukon. I can't believe she already got so friendly considering we just exchanged addresses. She's like a completely different person in this email. Does she even have split personalities or something? I tell Daru to wait a bit as I start typing out our response. It's not like I trust her, but I figure I should tell her what I learned from Daru. Message complete. Okay, sent. Sorry for the wait, Daru. So, there's one thing I need to know. The IBM 51 has the power to destroy the world, right? What? It doesn't have the power to do anything, let alone destroy the damn world. What's this now? The world's gonna be destroyed now? Master, thank you for waiting now. Omelette rice now. Please enjoy your meal before the world ends. Oh, the world is doomed for the win. Farah's handwriting is so cute, it puts my omelette in danger too. Have you considered partaking in the first cup, Nyo? Yeah, of course, I'm participating. First cup? What's that? Next Sunday we're hosting a Rynet tournament at the cafe, Nyo. Ferris is the event organizer, and it's all my idea, Nyo. You can participate too if you want, Kiyoma. Entrance fee is 1,000 yen, and includes a drink. Whoever beats Ferris gets to enjoy some Ferris home cooking, Nyo. It'll never happen, Ocarina sucks at line out. No, but it's so fun. Looking disappointed, Ferris meowed her way back to the counter. Not even mouthfuls of omelette rice could stop Daru rambling about Ferris's passion is truly overwhelming. Ferris is one of the most skilled Rhinetters I know. She's gone undefeated for over 400 unofficial matches. Is she something? I don't know. I don't pronounce that. It's so disappointing that Ferris doesn't go to official tournaments. She'd win if she did, no doubt. Why doesn't she? I'm sure it's for the customers. She probably doesn't want to inconvenience the store. Truly a model maid. Also, she's Mayusi's age, so probably has school too. She doesn't want to inconvenience the store, yet she's holding the first cup here. That doesn't matter at all. The point is, Ferris is cute, and the cuteness is justice. Cute cat-eared maids are sweet, if you know what I mean. And that's all that matters, right? So in the end, you bat for the 2D team or the 3D team. I dare say I'm bi.
いろいろとフリーダムだな。
You're an inspiration, Daru.
よく言われます。
I know, I'm just too awesome. Daru usually doesn't show enthusiasm for anything. The exceptions are Moe and Ferris. I wish he were this passionate about our experiments. Yeah, he probably would get some things done. Ooh. I pulled Daru away from Ferris so we could return to the lab. We arrive at the finder hotter than a sauna. I quickly opened the window, letting a small breeze blow in. It wouldn't be enough. Ferris. It's from Ferris. Should I apply? You're more perceived than I thought. Yeah. So now you understand what's at stake. Red Southern Cross will soon hatch. Yeah. The time has come for Ferris to journey to the sanctuary and prepare for. I can say no more now. I see. So the holders of original sin, those who, like me, were born of prototype 13, I have begun to assemble in Akihabara. Guided by the star that we alone can see, the time is right. I really wish I had an air conditioner. I turn on the computer. This is our PC for commercial use among the lab members. It still uses an old CRT monitor, so it looks ancient. Oh god, we've been doing this for 2 hours, my god. And back to this. I see that everyone would like to know more about my time machine. I'm happy to explain. Just so you know, it's impossible to reproduce the current technology. Certain critical components don't exist until CERN invents them in 2034. Time travel works by altering gravity. Basically, you can think of it as using the twin paradox, but that alone isn't enough to reverse time. Still here, Faker. You annoying, go away. Use the cipher cylinder black holes and curve black holes, doesn't it? Just like you said 10 years ago. Oh, this is us! Oh god. It uses cipher cylinders and curve black holes, doesn't it? Just like you said 10 years ago. And your time machine is a 1970s Chevy. I know all of it. Oh god, shut the fuck up, you're disgusting. Oh god. A time travel John T. lol. A Chevy is an American car, right? I'd rather go German with a BMW. Fresh from Lawless District. Can't wait until 2034. Do something to hurry it up. Welcome back to your Tita Shi. Use triple CERN yet? If there's a curved black hole, there must be a Sir and a Tur too. The curved black hole says, even if you defeat me, a second and third black hole will be born. Please tell us more about the altering gravity. He had a twin brother, remember? The younger twin stayed on Earth while the older one rode the rocket. Okay, can we just look for T and stuff? This is a surprise. Does this mean people of this age already know about my time machine? Did you really count on me 10 years ago? If so, that must have been on another world line. I at least have not gone to the year 2000. In any case, I'm important. The important point is that a rotating black hole has the same effect as a cipher cylinder. You can learn more about curved black holes by studying the Penrose diagram on Typhus calculations. My time machine works by generating a pair of curved black holes. In Japanese, please. The twin paradox occurs when two meet again. Instead of looking at it from a third-person perspective, it will make more sense if you think of it from the brother's perspective. From younger brother's perspective, the older brother exited Earth at close to the speed of light, then returns, so naturally time moves slower for the older brother. So, what about from the older brother's perspective? That's the question. What the F are curved black holes? Explain using... oh god. I'll pay 1,000 yen to ride your time machine. Not a yen more. He didn't deny it. Lol lol lol. All aboard Hoween's crazy train and prepare for a train wreck. Clear black hole time travel is theoretically possible, but 1. How do you get black holes to spin? Don't tell me you wait until you find one spinning naturally. That's ridiculous. 2. How do you pass through the singularity? There is no way a Chevy can withstand the pressure. Why the short explanations, John? You stupid? Wanna die? Owen Kiyoma, here we go. This isn't a delusion. I know for a fact Tito posted 10 years ago. There's even a book about it. Search the used bookstores if you don't believe me. His Chevy has a gravitational distortion unit. That's what he said 10 years ago. The wordline stuff is confusing me. Spinning black hole must be float. Okay. Yeah, this is more about twin paradox. Here we go. Oh god. Again, I'm doing this again, okay. Okay, whoa! Alright, I'm gonna end this video in a bit, because... Yes, it does have a gravitational distortion unit. My time machine is not perfect, and it was built by a third party who reversed engineered CERN's design. The gravity distortion unit is a little unstable. First, the unit produces a micro-singularity, then interjects electrons to induce rapid rotation. This generates a local gravity sine wave. As the time machine passes through the singularity, the gravity distortion unit regulates the pressure to ensure safe passage. I'm not a specialist, so I can't explain the mechanics any further. Now you just say curved black holes can be manufactured. I assumed everyone's aware of CERN's current experiments with black hole creation. Do you set the destination? The Earth consistently moving, or didn't you know that? By the way, I propose that theta equals Howing theory, lol. In Japan. I'm not reading this, I'm just like skimming over it a bit. I set a destination with the VGL system. That's variable gravity lock. It functions by reading the local gravity of destination by locking the Kepler spine wave onto the location. By locking onto Earth's gravity, it ensures that I don't end up floating in space. It uses 4 systems clocks to make calculations, so the margin of error is negligible. The same information was in the Tito book. All you've done is post a 10-year-old copy pasta. Anyone could do that. How do I know you're the real Tito? Alright. Hold on, I'm just gonna go and quickly switch myself back. Whoa, I shouldn't waste all day on that channel. We have more important things to deal with. Name the phone wave, name subject to change. We have experimented with this since yesterday. It's high time I figure out what's going on with that thing. Hey Daru, what's with the X68,000? 68,000. I mean, it was a 12-year-old machine. 20-year-old machine with specs slower than my cell phone. It's cool, duh. So it's like the reason some protagonists are odd-eyed even though they are Japanese. Not getting you, bro. It's cool. If it's cool, then it's cool. Anyway, there wasn't much of an option. This was the only PC we weren't using. What about your new one? No way, we don't know what could happen when it's connected to your crazy machine. It could kill the performance. Selfish bastard. Anyway, did you get any research on the jellification? Yeah, at the university this morning. Why would a banana jellify? What kind of science are we dealing with here? I examined the sample under a microscope and found it was shredded at the molecular level. Shredded? It's not a mere phase transition, but became something entirely different. Could it have rotted? Nah, there's no way. 2 minutes in a microwave couldn't do that. Then I remembered the fractal structures. The Menger sponge thing. Yeah, it looked like something drilled holes into the banana. An infinite number of holes in a fractal pattern, right down to the nano level. Whoa, what could do something like that? I have one hypothesis. Daru gulps, waiting for me to continue. It is a result of microwaves, electromagnetic waves. Wait, what does that mean? If my guess is correct, then our phone wave has a potential to become a weapon of unprecedented destructive power. One that could have changed the face of war as we know it. It is me. We are proceeding to stage 2 of the plan. Soon learn that the judgment day is near. All shall be as Steins wills. Resistance is futile. El Sai Congo. Quit talking to your imaginary friend. I'm done with the whining. Well, what's next? We have bananas. Just before I left Maycoin, Mayuri asked me to buy some bananas with her money. You know, Mayushi's gonna cry if he used them all, right? Wasn't it her money? Donate that money to our research efforts. You don't have to use the whole thing. One is enough. One. We'll never rephrase the fabric of society as long as money just takes the limits of our science. You're the only one who wants to reshape society, Okarun. Come on, start the timer already. Complete. Two minutes sure is long. First, there's no way I can combat this. Also known as the Prophets Nya. Among them is a girl known as the Fallen Angel who accepted chaos. I attached a picture of her face, so remember it well, Nya. Oh, and before I forget, look at the picture without protection. Will cause divine eyes to originate sin excitation model 666 compulsory to a release, which will annihilate you at the subatomic level. So be careful, Nya. Okay. You know, if the microwaves emissions are doing it, then shouldn't cells be getting jellified too? While still looking bored, Daru finally gets into well, have you ever nuked yourself inside the phone wave? I can't even fit in there. Anyway, what's your source on the electromagnetic waves? If you must know, that's scientist intuition. Oh, so no facts. Edison once said, without 1% inspiration, 99% of perception is wasted, so inventors of the world will be inspired. End quote. Wasn't it genius is 1% inspiration, 99% perception? Sorry to disappoint, but in recent years it's become common knowledge that is a misquote. Edison said that. Be inspired. Yes, be inspired, he said. I don't know if that was exactly what he said, but I'm sure it was something along those lines. At least that's what the wiki said. Therefore, as genius mad scientist, I am always in phone rate subject Steins. This is just going to jellify the banana like usual, isn't it? We need a new experiment. Daru opens the phone wave door and peeks inside. What? What are you doing? It's... gone.
消えたって何が
Gone? What's gone? The banana. What is he talking about? I pushed Daru aside and looked at the phone. Name subject to change. Fucking disappeared. It's gone. It was gone. There's nothing inside. The banana has vanished without a trace. I spec into the silence on the other side of the phone. It's me. Slight problem. May have awakened something terrible. What do you mean, something terrible? I ignored Daru's panicked cry. I'm surprised too, my heart's pounding, but I try to appear calm. I'm invoking emergency order 6666. Activate the cold heart protocol. What? What do you mean we need a conventional approval? There's no time, you fool. Tokyo will be blasted into atoms. You should be an actor. Where the hell did it go? How should I know? Where did you go, banana? Banana! Why can't you just screaming bananas? Wait, I think I get it now. It's not an electromagnetic weapon. It's a teleportation device. Wait, what? Wait, that's absurd. How else could it have vanished? The microwave was closed. Maybe we should just calm down? Yeah, you're right. I know, I'll eat one of the remaining bananas. That will calm me down. And I can't believe my eyes. Well, what the? Impossible. 3 minutes ago, Daru plucked the banana from the bunch and put it inside the phone wave. Name subject to change. Or so we thought. But now, there's no sign of the banana was ever plucked. Instead, a single jellified banana has appeared among the regular bananas. Oh shit, what the hell is going on? Wait, how many bananas are in the lab right now? Just these, I think. It's just gel banana attached to the stem as the banana just picked. I don't know, man. I wasn't paying attention. Doesn't look like it was ever plucked. That's right, the bunch is completely intact. Aside from the jellification, it looks completely normal. Not as much as a sign of the jellified banana was stuck onto the bunch after the fact. Hey, Daru? Could this possibly be the word I spoke impulsively a few seconds ago? I hesitate to speak it again. My head is full of question marks. I don't know how this happened, but if I were to explain it as I saw it, the banana that was inside the phone wave's name change returned instantly to its bunch. In other words, a teleporter. We've invented a teleporter. Oh. That looks like an interesting experiment. Who's there? It's Kurisu! Hello, welcome back. Impossible! What are you doing here? The 18-year-old genius girl, a sadist who humiliates men in public, also known as the zombie. Makise Kurisu. Nice exposition, bro. Who are you calling a zombie? What is the meaning of this? What's your purpose here? I'm here to see you, Okabe Rimboro. Or is it Hoin Kiyoma? Wait, how the hell does he know my real name? Well, I was right. You're one of the organization's top agent, an Esper with superhuman powers. No wonder you rose from the dead. I'm not dead, alright? Please stop killing me off. Hashita, can you do something about this guy? You came at a bad time, Makise Ishii, with Okarin freaking out like this. Daru doesn't seem fazed by this girl's entrance. But why? Have you betrayed me, Daru? Calm down, man. Are you being blackmailed or did she seduce you? You crossed the line, bitch. Get a hold of yourself. Ashita-san gave me the address after yesterday's lecture. He also told me your name. Kursu's simple explanation covers my fear of having you aged like a bottle of water. So you're here to see me, is that it? Yes. You claim to have seen me die. I came to see if that was the truth or just a pathetic excuse to grope me. I came here for the answer. Now that you mention it, she did treat me like I was a perv yesterday. Well, I suppose I should be grateful that she didn't call the cops on me after what I did. But what choice did I have? Anybody would react the same way if a dead person reappeared before them, right? But your current behavior is all the answer I need. It was all an act to grope me. My initial hypothesis was correct. Not so fast. There's more to this than you know. Anyway, let me put that aside for now. I haven't probably introduced myself yet, have I? I'm Makise Kursu. Pleased to meet you. What's she trying to do? Shooting lightning from her fingertips? You can't even shake hands? Are all Japanese men this difficult? Shake hands. This gold genius is asking for a handshake. We only met yesterday and just moments ago she was on the verge of calling the cops. You're not Japanese? I've lived in America for 7 years. What about it? America? I looked down at her slender fingers. Glossy, healthy fingernails, no unnecessary nail polish. What's the problem? I can't feel your aura of malice. You must be a powerful kung fu master. Don't be ridiculous. Then you're a ninja. Give it a rest. Damn, this woman is completely cold. Her tone gets scary sometimes too. To the top of it all off, she bursts into the lab, starting inspecting our job banana without permission. I slowly sneak towards the phone wave name chain, trying not to draw attention to myself. The last thing I want is Kursu getting closer to the phone wave name subject to change. Fascinating. Have any... what's... No. Oh. Huh? What are you doing? That's pressed data. It's squishy. Kursu licks the gel off her fingertips without any hesitation. No taste. Gross. You have quite an appetite, I see. A side effect of the resurrection, perhaps? If you're that hungry, I guess I could have just given you a banana. No thanks. Either way, those bananas are my Yushi's. Come on, don't be shy. This is an offering. Take it. As if, who would eat some perv's banana? Some perv's banana? A perv's banana? Ate a perv's banana. Squishy finger in mouth, gross, with a sour expression. Looks like his naval perv processors overcooking. Can you say that one more time with a more humiliated expression, if you please? Huh? Come on, say it. I would eat some first banana, but if you could add an but it's so after that, it would be an extra delicious. Huh? Oh, Daru, you may be worthless, disgusting perv, but let me say, well done, sir. Now to follow up for a maximum combo. So like I said, Kursu, you just imagined something, didn't you? By all means, tell us what. Don't be shy. Why you? Come on, say it, genius girl. What the imagination of a genius like? I'd love to hear it from you. You ass. Looks like she's capable of expressing human emotion after all. I get it, you're both pervs. Well, you could say that. I don't want to hear that from you. Okay, if I come off as a little rude, I apologize. I was only acting that way because you molest me. But I'll ignore that for now. Please tell me what happened to this banana. I'd also like to hear about that. That microwave thing. That's top secret. One thing I'm clear to share with unauthorized individuals. That name is the phone wave name subject to change. I couldn't care less about its name. I'm afraid that's the only information you're cleared for. Dara and I discussed whether or not we should tell her about anything more. Hold on, Okarine. Makise might be able to explain what's going on. Well, she is a genius. She would have to defeat my sharp wit. We can trust her intellect at least. But it's hard to stomach her attitude. Then I had a great idea. That creepy girl. Now you think you preferred doubt again? You said your name's Christina, right? Who the hell's Christina? I never said that. Christina sounds like the name of a Hollywood film star. It definitely has more flavor than my name. If you wish to learn the top secrets of this microwave, then you must meet my conditions. Which are? 1. You must become a lab member. Ramen? No, lab member, stupid. Short for laboratory member. You mean you want me to join your research team? I'm supposed to return to America in August. I'll have you sign an non-disclosure agreement so you won't betray our X2 Science magazine. Your monster agreeing? I'll take 5 copies. The second condition is that you overlook all past acts of molestation I may or may not have committed. Okarine, you're so pretty petty. You're the pettiest person I've ever met. That's why we love you. That's why we admire you. Those are the conditions. If you can't accept them, then you must leave at once. So what'll it be? I don't think it's a bad deal at all. You mean for you? Jeez, I feel like I'm hyper-secret in non-adrenaline. Let me pick my jaw up off the floor. I don't care about your dislocated jaw. Do you accept the conditions or not? Answer me, Christina. Stop adding Tina. My name is Kurisu. Okay, I accept. Good answer. From this moment forth, you are lab member 004. Welcome, Christina. Codename the Zombie. I won't answer to either. Use my real name, Hoween. You're such a child. You say something, genius perv girl? Come on, no more saying perv. I won't treat you like a perv either, so let's drop already. As long as you understand, now for the issue at hand. Daru, give Christina... No, Tina either. Give Kurisu an explanation of our experiments so far. But I refuse. In the end, I am the one who has come to explain. Along the way, I also retailed my heroic deeds, which enrages Kurisu, of course, but I fight to tell her about everything about bananas and no phone wave names will change. Kurisu doesn't ask any questions. She's quick to understand and is expected of a genius. Any message? It's from my area. I don't have time to reply now, so I'll just ignore it. I used to go around shooting burn and stuff. Why do you boys want fire powers? I think flower powers or pushy powers would be cuter, don't you? Okay, I'm going to end this off here before it gets to somewhere significant. I'm going to save. I'm going to save, and I'm going to end it off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did stay towards the end, this is a 2-hour stream. It's long, man. This game is long. This game is exactly, I believe on the case, it's like 30 hours of gameplay. So, a lot of stream time for this. So, without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please box that like button. Really would appreciate it. If you're new on here, why not subscribe for more content coming to the channel very soon. As always, I will see you guys in the next one. Happy gaming.